Welcome. If you have ever wondered why there are so many programming languages, you are not alone. Why cannot we just have one language that does everything perfectly? Today, we are going to explore why a perfect programming language does not and cannot exist. In engineering, we often say, fast, cheap, or good, pick two. Programming languages have a similar trade-off. We can call it the iron triangle. You have performance, which is how fast the code runs. You have safety, which is how well the language prevents crashes. And you have ease of use, which is how quickly a human can write the code. It is extremely difficult to maximize all three at once. One major reason for these differences is the level of abstraction. At the bottom, you have languages like assembly, and see they are very close to the hardware. They give you total control, but they are complex and hard to read. At the top, you have languages like Python. They are very close to human language. They are easy to read and write, but you lose fine-grained control over the computer's hardware. Another division is how the code actually runs. Compiled languages, like C++, are translated into machine code before they run. This makes them very fast, but the development process is slower because you have to wait for it to compile. Interpreted languages, like Python, are translated line by line while the program is running. This is slower for the computer, but much faster for the developer to test changes. Then we have the battle of the type systems. Static typing, seen in languages like Java, forces you to define exactly what kind of data you are using. It catches errors before you even run the code. Dynamic typing, used in JavaScript, lets you be more flexible and write code faster, but you might not find bugs until the program is actually running and crashes. Managing memory is a huge deal. Some languages, like C, require you to manually allocate and clean up memory. It is like driving a manual transmission car. You have control, but if you forget to shift, you stall the engine. Other languages, like Java and Python, have garbage collection. They automatically clean up unused memory. It is safer and easier, but it uses more resources. Often, the best language is simply the one with the best tools for the job. JavaScript rules the web not because it is perfect, but because every browser runs it. Python dominates artificial intelligence because of its libraries. C++ is king in gaming because of its performance. Languages specialize in specific domains. We also have to deal with history. We cannot just throw away billions of lines of code that run our banks and airlines. Languages like C and C++ persist because they are the foundation of modern computing. New languages like Rust try to improve on them, but replacing 40 years of infrastructure takes a very long time. So, to summarize, there is no perfect language because different problems require different tools. If you need raw speed, you might choose C++. If you need to build a website quickly, you might choose JavaScript. The goal is not to find the one best language, but to choose the right language for the specific problem you are solving.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.